I'm Damien D. I'm the vocalist and co-founder of Undercode, Croatian heavy metal band. I was born in Melbourne, Australia, and when I was a kid my parents moved back to Croatia, so I grew up in Zagreb. Back in 2005, because of some family commitments, I moved back to Australia and I lived over there for more than a decade. So I decided to come back to Croatia, so now it's time to reignite the band and start where we stopped. When I was 4 or 5 years old, thanks to the influence from my older brother, I bought myself a first tape. Actually, it was AC/DC Back in Black album. When I heard the huge bell sound and the introduction riff of Hell's Bells, I just felt some extraordinary magic which I couldn't find in any other form of popular music. The second significant moment which I remember was when I was 11 years old. A cousin of mine in Australia made me a VHS tape. It was a compilation of music videos. I remember the moment when I pressed play on my VHS player and I saw Twisted Sister, We're Not Gonna Take It. I just instantly fell in love with heavy metal music, and the clips that followed were Motley Crue, She's Got Looks That Kill, Queensryche, Queen of the Reich, Van Halen, Hot for Teacher, and several others. So after that moment there was no turning back. The impact that this Twisted Sisters video had on me, you can find in our music video for Dominate the Battlefield. I paid homage to Twisted Sister with that opening scene where angry dad comes to this kid's room and tells him to get out and play with other kids. During all of these years, we have received hundreds, if not thousands, of messages and emails from our fans from all around the world. And all these guys and girls are telling us that Undercode was to blame why they started listening to heavy metal music. Basically, it's the same situation like what Twisted Sister and AC/DC did to me, we did to them. A lot of singers made influence on my vocal style. The majority of great singers in heavy metal are tenors. I'm a baritone, so I can compare my voice with James Hetfield, Glenn Danzig, and a few others. I would love to be able to sing all the high notes and have the great range like Bruce Dickinson or Rob Halford, but that's not me. So I realized it's better to be original, to have your own unique style, not to be just a copycat. When we started the band, we've been aware that it's going to be difficult to get into the international heavy metal scene. Firstly, because we're coming from Southeastern Europe. Secondly, heavy metal was declared dead back in the late 90s. But we decided to swim against the tide. The next chapter of Undercode's story is going to be similar to our beginnings, because the music industry changed a lot. Everything went digital. Music basically became free, and I think our fans will help us to spread the word out that the band is back again, and I believe they'll help us to get on the right track. On the 10th of November, we'll play our first comeback gig in Zagreb, and we hope we'll see all the familiar faces who were with us back in the day. Also, we expect to see the younger ones who never had a chance to see us live. 1 or 2 weeks before the event, we'll schedule the release of our newest single and a music video for Panopticon. There's a lot of work in front of us, but this is our labor of love, and I'm sure we'll have lots of fun.